your hair could talk, what would it say about you? Not the version that everyone sees, but the real you. The woman behind the smile, the makeup and the clothes. The woman who sometimes doubts herself and wonders, when will I ever feel like myself again? I am Dr. Tara Theodora, and I have spent my life studying hair, studying health, and a deep-rooted connection to who we truly are as women. And one thing that I've learned, your hair, your health, and your habits are not separate stories. They mirror the woman you will become. And I remember sitting in front of my mirror one day, and I was running my fingers through my hair and feeling so defeated because I thought I was doing everything right. I was building my business, I was taking care of my family, and I was carrying the weight of everything and everyone. But in that mirror, I saw a woman I no longer recognized. My hair was thinning and breaking. My health wasn't the best because I was hiding the truth behind my busy schedule. But in that moment, I realized something so powerful that changed my life. It wasn't just my hair and the stress I was facing. It was my entire life unraveling strand by strand. And I see this in women every single day. We wear the cape and we carry the world, but deep down inside, we are quietly unraveling. I'm a certified trichologist and a natural holistic doctor. So women will come to me for hair loss treatments, and their session will then turn into a transparent moment where they just want to talk, cry, and be heard in a safe space. Because we as women are losing our hair more to stress than to anything else. Because we've been taught to build our men, to nurture our children, and to be the powerful boss women that we are. But we're tired, and we keep on going. Because if we fall apart, who is there to safely put us back together again? And that is where your bold healing begins, at the root. And not just the root of your hair and your health, but the roots of your life, the roots of your past, the roots of your present and your future, the roots of your mistakes, the roots of your failures, the roots is to absorb oxygen and nutrients in order to sustain and anchor a hair strand. So what am I saying? That every root in your life was on an assignment to give you strength, courage, and self-worth to become her. Because roots is not a sign of death, it's a sign of life. So when you begin to nurture and feed your roots, that's when your healing can begin. Because healing is not about hair vitamins and hair masks and hair conditioners. Healing is about feeding your mind, feeding your body, and feeding your spirit. So here's my healing moment. So a couple years ago, my husband filed for divorce. I cried and went into a deep depression. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, and I couldn't even stay focused. But one day I got up and I made a decision to take root of that divorce that tried to take my purpose, it tried to hinder my health and hinder my spirit. But I kept going. Every single day I nourished my roots from the inside out. I meditated, I journaled, I talked to those I trusted, I embraced every emotion. I released, I forgave, and I let it go. And that's when everything changed. I went back to that mirror and I no longer saw my hair coming out. I saw a woman starting to rise and walk again. And before I knew it, I was divorced. But also in that 1 year, I became her. Because in that 1 year, she became the CEO of her third company. In that 1 year, she earned a tri-doctorate degree. In that 1 year, she became a doctor of natural medicine, a doctor of nutritional medicine, and a doctor of functional medicine. In that 1 year, she became a wellness strategist. And in that 1 year, she now finds herself standing on a TEDx stage to remind somebody in this room that she was there the whole time, trying to reveal just how strong you really are. So I ask you today, will you keep waiting? Will you keep waiting? Because it is your time and your moment to become her right now. Thank you.